Hoping you've had a fantastic week. Welcome to another edition of Metropole Sports Center. My name is Nashon Owano. Time for us to catch up with what has been happening in the sporting world. And the following are just some of the things that you're going to be looking at in today's episode of Metropole Sports Center. Now, the magical Kenya Ladies Open has officially kicked off at the PGA accredited Vipingo Ridge. The competition is currently ongoing as we are speaking at the moment and is going to be coming to an end this coming weekend. Now, the following developments are what have happened at the golf course this past week. Now, the tournament is going to be broadcast to over 270 million viewers all over the world. One person that is going to be in this year's tournament of the magical Kenya Ladies Open is the defending champion, whose I'm going to giving you the name in a few. I beg your pardon, is Esther Henslett from Germany. Now, Linda Bosfit leads the team for Pro-Am victory at the Vipingo Ridge as you're currently talking. Just before the competition started this past week, some of the participants of the tournament were asked what were their expectations in this year's event, and this is what they had to say.
And I'm one of the 3 amateurs from Kenya playing the late event that's gonna start tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it. We are very excited. Preparation has been nice. It's been smooth. We've been down here at Vipingo for a whole week and time is flying so quickly. So now we're feeling we are very ready for tomorrow. We are very excited because we are playing amongst the best in the world and we're looking forward to it. It's a great opportunity. We are gonna learn a lot. Yes. There is a bit of pressure, but we are very relaxed because looking back in 2019 and right now we are very prepared. First, I'd like to thank UCOM and Vipingo and all the event organizers because they've all come through, they've supported us, they brought us down to Vipingo twice to practice, they've gotten us new clubs, so we are more prepared than we were in 2019. And I think that will definitely improve our performance.
Okay, and switching gears from matters golf, now the East African Classic Rally has officially kicked off this week. The event is expected to run from the 10th to the 18th of February. Now, at the backdrop of the East Africa Safari Classic Rally, that is a telco company, that is Safaricom, is set to pilot a smart vehicle tracking system during the event. The following is what rally enthusiast, that is Raji Singh, had to say about this particular development.
22 East African is a Ford Escort Mark I. It was manufactured in 1969. As per the regulations for the event, everything on the car is homologated as per how it used to run back in the day. The key difference between then and now is suspension technology. So the suspension is obviously better than what they had in the 60s and 70s, but the rest of the car, engine, gearbox, diff, everything, arms is all what they used to do back in the day. We've spent a lot of time developing it. We've obviously rallied it in classics before. So we're hoping that, especially against the international entries, we're hoping that our local knowledge and approach to prepare cars for the safari is one of the advantages that we'll have.
Okay. Next week, we are going to be having developments and updates from the tournament. Next week, we're going to be having somebody on ground who's going to be updating us in what is happening at the East Africa Safari Classic Rally. Now, away from that, the biggest news that came out of the football world this past week was Senegal winning their first ever AFCON trophy in over 60 years. And at the center of that, one man has been strong, has been influential in their quest to win the AFCON trophy. Our resident African football analyst, that is Eric Shilenge, took time to compile this piece for us.
After waiting for almost 60 years, Senegal's thirst for a continental trophy has finally been quenched at the AFCON tournament. The Lions of Teranga came into this year's showpiece as clear favourites despite the drought of goals that dotted their second and third matches of the tournament. The team's solitary goal in the group stages of the tournament came courtesy to a spot kick from their point man Sadio Mane in their game against Zimbabwe. This performance made their route to the final a fairy tale by securing only one win and 2 draws in the group stages. Their fears in monstrous side, however, started being seen with the return of goalkeeper Edouard Mendy, skipper Khalidou Koulibaly, and forward Ismaila Sarr. With the newfound impetus, the team scored 8 goals in 3 matches to brush aside Equatorial Guinea, Burkina Faso, making their third final appearance after 2 near misses in 2019 against Algeria and 2002 against Cameroon. But the man at the center stage in all the 3 finals was Aliou Cisse. Having appeared on 1 as a player and 2 as a coach, the AFCON playground was not new to him. In the 2002 final at Bamako, Mali, Aliou Cisse missed a decisive spot kick as they went down 3-2 to Cameroon in post-match penalties. Despite the setback, the Teranga Lions managed to qualify to the World Cup later in the summer, hosted by Japan and South Korea. In the competition, Senegal made it to the quarterfinals, losing to Turkey, but made history by beating defending champions France in their debut match at the competition. In 2019 in Cairo, Egypt, an early goal from Algeria was enough to deny Senegal the AFCON glory. The other close misses were in 2006 when they lost to Egypt in the semis, in 2004 when they lost to Tunisia in the quarterfinals. But 2012 was the most miserable edition for Senegal after elimination in the group stages without a goal nor a point, despite boasting of attacking stars like Demba Ba, Papis Demba Cisse and Moussa Sow. The appointment of Aliou Cisse as the Senegalese manager in October 2015 brought a new dawn to the team. With his experience at the Senegal under-23s alongside playing careers in Premier League and Ligue 1, Cisse was the perfect match for the team. In 2018, he made history as the only local manager to lead an African team to the World Cup in Russia. Building on such success, a trophy was just a matter of time before the football legend put his hands on the coveted Continental Trophy. Apart from winning the 2021 AFCON Trophy, the Senegal team scooped individual awards for the manager of the tournament, player of the tournament, and goalkeeper of the tournament, which were won by Aliou Cisse, Sadio Mane, and Edouard Mendy respectively. Even with the new earned glory, Senegal will once again fancy the chances to qualify for consecutive years to the World Cup when they face off Egypt in a 2-legged playoff in March for the Qatar 2022 showpiece. In the meantime, they will continue to bask in their latest conquest of continental football.
Thank you so much, Eric Shilenje. That is our resident African football analyst, for that amazing piece. Well, that particular story wraps up the first part of Metropole Sports Center. We do take a short commercial break. After the break, we're going to continue the conversation on football, and specifically we're going to be talking about the English Premier League. See you after the break.